OpenDreamKit has a funding of 7.5 million euros and it's running for 4 years. The money comes from the European Commission, from the 8th framework program called Horizon 2020. And the consortium began to work in 2015 and it's going to work until 2019, September 2019. To receive this money, the consortium answered a call called e-infrastructure, and through this call the European Commission was convinced to finance this virtual research environment for mathematicians, and here we are.
Yes, so our project is funded by the European Union through the European Commission, and more specifically in a program which is about e-infrastructure, so electronic infrastructure for research, to support research. So, unlike most of my colleagues, this is not a research funding. So in particular, we are not paid by the EU to do research, which is kind of frustrating because this is deviating myself and many of my colleagues to do things which is not really research, but more software engineering. But on the other hand, this also meant that this was the occasion, and a very rare occasion, to actually be able to pay research software engineers to support us and to support the community in what we are doing.
You have a project for 4 years, you hire the best developers in the world for your project, and then funding is over.
The OpenDreamKit project gathers people from different companies or different laboratories that work together to enhance tools, tools that are widely used in the industry. It is very important for us to continue this work and to continue to improve these tools even if the project stops.
We need to have some sustainability here, and that we need funds on the long run.
Yes, the whole goal is to try to have sustainable software, so we want software to live in the long run. And when we think about software, we think about code. But more important than code itself is the people behind, which have accumulated a lot of knowledge about how it works and how to make it live in the long run. With the kind of funding that we have right now by project, we can put a lot of efforts for some amount of time, but then the people will leave just because they are not paid more, which means that we are losing this knowledge. So one thing we really would want to secure is to have some regular sources of funding so that we can keep people in the long run, give research software engineers, so people that really invest a lot on the software aspects, to give them career paths, they can actually stay in academia for a long run and support researchers.